Hey guys, I just replaced the fuel pump on my Chevy S10 2000 truck, and I filmed it along the way, some steps. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I'm not a car guy, really automotively, savvy much at all. But I was able to do this, and it really wasn't that hard. Everyone said that I would either need to lift the bed or drop the tank, and I didn't really want to do either of those. So this is more of a proof of concept that I cut a hole in my bed to access the fuel pump. So I'm going to try and keep this video short, just because I'm not really the guy that's going to give you the step-by-step and explain everything, because I don't really know. But my truck is running right now, and it works, so just wanted to share that with you. Hey guys, I'm working on replacing my fuel pump. I had it quoted out for $400 or $500 for the whole thing, and I wanted to see if I could do it myself, and I wanted to also do it without dropping the fuel tank. So here's what I've gotten so far. So this is a Chevy S10 2000. I looked online to see where I would need to make the cut, but as you can see, I made the first cut a little off, so I only could see that part, and then I had to make another cut, and that I got this measuring tape right here. As you can see, that first cut's at about 7 inches right there, and this one ends at about 23.5. Over here we're at about 12.5, and ends at about 24. And that gives me a clear shot at the fuel pump. So I used just my Milwaukee grinder with a cutoff blade. Make sure you use ear protection and eye protection. Yeah. I was joking with my father-in-law, who's a car guy, that I turned on the engine and then used an oxy-fuel torch. Obviously, that would be dangerous with the gasoline, and it might still be with the sparks flying around, but I decided to risk it since people are doing it online. Maybe that's not the best criteria to make decisions off, but I felt okay about it and it worked out. Okay, I bought this fuel pump on Amazon for $50. The guys at the store, or the car shop, quoted me $250. I don't know if the guy I was talking to just didn't know what he was talking about, but I called a friend, and he told me that was outrageous, so I found this online, and we're going to go put it in right now. Okay, I've got all these connectors taken off. You just had to kind of got to squeeze them, and they come off, and then these sensors up here too. So this is the kind where you kind of got to twist it and pull it out. And I also got this toothbrush, and just kind of, I'm going to clean it up a little bit more, but I really don't want this stuff to fall into the gas tank and possibly ruin my new gas pump, fuel pump. So we'll go to there. Okay, so this is kind of the washer that holds the fuel pump in place. As you can see, it's very rusty. I'm going to see if I can clean it off. So I had some paint lying around, and I just decided to paint it, just to hopefully avoid further corrosion, or at least slow it down a little bit. To scrub it, I used just this welding brush to get some of that rust off first. So, and there's that old fuel pump in there without that washer piece. I'm going to pull that out. Alright, and there's that fuel pump that I just took out. It's pretty simple. I just kind of had to pull it up and then kind of get that out there. Alright, well there it is, all plugged in. Yeah, these were easy. Just kind of snap them back on, and same with those. So let's see how it goes. What's up, guys? I just drove to my church a couple miles away just to make sure that the fuel pump that I just installed is working. and I'll show you. There you can see that new fuel pump with that washer that I painted in there. Sheet metal bent up. Yeah, so it seems to be working great, and glad I didn't have to spend $500 to do that. We're rolling, baby.